Hello and welcome. Well, I'm very much looking forward to this show. I haven't done a Pearly Wink show for, how long will it be, Donna?
2 years.
2 years, that's ridiculous.
This is our very first show, so it's over 2 years.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So over 2 years, I bet a lot has happened in that time, hasn't it, in Pearly Wink's headquarters?
Yes, it has indeed.
You've got lots of gorgeous colours and things.
We have, yes.
That's lovely. So what are you still formulating new colours, new, obviously new mixers?
All the time, yeah.
Nice one. And just playing.
Yes, loving it.
And you've got a shop as well, haven't you?
Yes.
We were just chatting.
We have, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Because that's, I mean, obviously, tricky time with it being good old lockdown, all that malarkey.
Yeah.
But I think, like, in the future, this is going to be so cool because it's a brilliant place for people to come and learn as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and have a play.
Yeah, which is the main thing. And with products like this, until you get them home, until you have a play, until you experiment with other products and stuff, you don't really know what you can get them to do,
Definitely.
do you?
And it's hard to actually get people to, you know, to take that plunge and get spraying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, some people it is. Some people just put a bottle in their hand and they're off. Right, shall we show what we've got? Because we've got some beautiful new colours. So you've got your new sets now. You're getting a set of 3. These are your pearl sprays. And obviously, with these then, Donna, these have been put together so the 3 colours will go together beautifully.
Yeah, I've wanted to do tones for a while, but Simon's like, how many different colours can we have? So, but yeah, he's eventually done it. So we've got the quick dries in pearl sprays, which is fantastic.
And obviously with these, so anyone who's not used your Pearly Wink sprays, I mean, if I pick that up, you can see the beautiful pearl on the bottom. Do you suggest, because I know there's loads of things, some people do this, some people, so are you a swirler?
Yeah. We are a swirler, but only because you're paying a lot for your sprays, you want to look after them. Obviously, when we carry them, they are going to go on the side and stuff like that, but we just say, you know, just as a bit of a precaution, just...
Give them a swirl.
Yeah, give them a swirl.
And that, you can see it'll start mixing. See, doesn't it look good? I mean, literally, I say this so much, but you know the old lava lamps? Lava lamp with that in it would keep me happy for hours. Literally, I could stir that for hours. Oh, that, you see, you know, you do all this meditation and malarkey, just give me a bottle of that. Happy days. So, your first 3 colours. Then, of course, and I do love it because, yeah, when you look at them, first of all, obviously, that's concentrated, isn't it?
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
of course, it hasn't been given a shape. So, when you actually spray these, the colours are not going to be exactly like on the actual bottle, but more like on the label.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's your beautiful pink. So obviously your pink tones. The next one is your yellows. Obviously this is speaking to me. I think it's one of my favourite yellows.
Is it?
Yeah, sunshine, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
I love yellows. Love yellows. And that one's nice, your apricot, because that's the swatch you can see. So the other 2 are more. In fact, if I tilt that as well, so you can see the colours. Yeah, because you've got more of an orange and then that yellow with the apricot sat in the centre, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah,
and you can see the pinks there as well.
So he did strip that. He said, I can't really get 3 different yellows.
Yeah.
Opposed to the ones that he'd already got. So we went for the oranges and apricot as well.
Yeah, so they sit beautifully together. When you look at these, Donna, like with the actual mica that's in there, sometimes some seem to shine different to others. Is that just the application, or is that?
No, he's actually put different mica in them, so they're actually different colours of mica as well.
Right, okay.
So that's the way he's got around it.
I love that. So you will get like a variation because it's not just a colour variation, but it's actually the mica difference as well. Yeah, that's really nice. And then the last one, of course, is the beautiful blues, and you can see the 3 different blue tones there as well. Yeah, more of my favourites. I adore blue. They're gorgeous. Yeah. And again, you can see the different micas.
Yeah, I think the blue shows up really well because it does look like an actual piece of pearl card, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. And you can see the different colour. And I think that's really interesting. OK, if you would like to get hold of these now, £9.99. That is for your set of 3. So obviously, loads you can do. I like this on the candle. How's that been done? Is that on your On your paper, on your doodah, what's it paper?
No, well, Tom's, I think he's done it on tissue paper. Tom from our design team, I think you know Tom, actually.
I know Tom.
I think you know Tom. Tom McCormack.
Yeah.
You do? Well, he's a clever one, isn't he, with his candles?
Yes.
So he's sprayed the QDs on there and, yeah, he likes his candles, does Tom?
That is beautiful. Because that doesn't look like he's done a good job of that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful blend. Really like that. And I love that you can still see the sheen.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that is lovely. Yeah, see, you could easily sell those. Okay, now, if you'd love to get hold of these, so $9.99. Obviously, you've got your choices there. How beautiful is that? That is wonderful, beautiful. That is 328915, and I love that it's been stamped as well.
Yeah.
That's really effective because the colour then it flows all the way through, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Very effective. Yeah, love that. And of course, because you can paint with them, you can spritz with them, you can stamp with them. That's the lovely thing when you've got something like this, you can use it for so many things, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You have to just play. Next. Now, these are really interesting, Mount board journals. So what you've got on here, your first one, if I give it a flick. So obviously, because it's Mount board, these are super thick.
Yes.
So you can stick all sorts on them.
Certainly can.
We like that, don't we?
Yeah.
So you can get really carried away. So in this one, you have got, this is your white lined, and it is 900 GSM, which is fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is really cool. So you can really like get carried away. Yeah, love that. Obviously it's been spiral bound, so it can open up flat. Only £12.99, and I'll show you a finished sample in a second. But that's your first one. So that one's your white. That's 111791. The next one that we've got, and this one, oh sorry, it comes with. I was trying to sell you them as separates. It comes with, and this is your white and your cream. So if I just show you this. And I like that because it's nice having that sort of, can you see that sort of colour variation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
Yeah, really like them. Let me show you. So, obviously, because it's mount board, you can do tons with it. Like that.
Thank you.
That is really cool. Gosh, there's loads going on here. So have you chopped the pages and then done all the extra layers?
Yeah, well, we sell the mount board separate as well.
Right.
So I actually did it before we bought the journals out and just used the stencil.
That's so cool. And I love all the colours, obviously, with your sprays. That is absolutely beautiful. Let me just reach, because that one's one of the journals as well. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's a journal, you're using it however you want. So whether it's landscape, whether it's what?
It's only the front cover.
Oh, it's only the front cover.
I was just having it stood that way
I could tell with your face then. It was like, oh.
No.
Just the front cover, but that's okay. I'm sure they were, but anyway. Yeah, they're in front of me. I knew there were another. I knew I'd seen another. And this has got more than front cover.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. Donna's not looking fear at this one. That was funny. You should have seen her face. And you can see, you can really get carried away. These are beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Have you done these ones, Donna?
Yeah, they were actually just, I just started them off yesterday just thinking I'll just put my extra sprays bits on there.
Yeah.
And then they really just easily.
Yeah, the fab. And look at the sheen, absolutely gorgeous. And of course you're going to get your stencils out, you're going to get your stamps out, and of course just do those colours. I think that's the beautiful thing about all the sprays, isn't it? That that you can do something quick, but it looks good.
Yeah.
You know. That's stunning. Yeah, like that. That's on your journals. If you would like your journals, oh wow, really, really busy. A quarter of the stock has gone. £12.99 is your price. 111791 is your item number. Now, next, a beautiful stencil. A4 stencil, and you've got tons on this one. I love that you have really thought about it, because even the edge is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get all your landscapes and even clouds and things like that.
Yeah.
We wanted to give everybody their own, you know, be able to do their own creativity on it all.
Yeah.
So rather than just laying it out as, you know, as we normally do, we've really we've really had a play with it, actually. I've got quite a few that I'm going to start off with, just showing you the different things that we've been able to get out of it.
Yeah, it's lovely, because obviously you're picking out so many elements. I mean, the dream catcher itself is just gorgeous, and that one, if I give this a swirl, is it this one you're looking at, oh, Jimmy? Because that has got, are they Swarovski?
Yeah, Simon's placed each one of them on both sides as well.
Oh, hey, I could tell it were your Swarovski though. There's no blings like a Swarovski, is there?
I love
that is really nice. I do want to now twist it so it unravels, but my candy canes are in way. They're lovely. Surprising they're left, actually. Someone was nibbling on the candy canes earlier. No names mentioned, Adam. Pop it like that. Let me show you some more, because we've got loads of beautiful finished samples. I love this. I love that just on black with white texture paste. Doesn't that look effective?
Yeah, it does, just on its own. You don't really need to do much with it, do you?
No. And I do like that. Looks like it's from a different stencil altogether.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? You know, when you've got a stencil, I love that, being able to pick out different elements completely from one stencil.
Yeah.
Value for money. We like that. And yeah, the dream catchers are just beautiful. And of course you have got that really nice big sentiment on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, stunning that. Only £12.99. Isn't that pretty as well? Really gorgeous. Yeah, and that's lovely. Is that embossing powder through that one? Where is it?
Yeah, Tina's done that one, and she's popped the lights in the background.
Ah.
I think it looks really nice, like they're really floating. The way that she's got that going, it's lovely.
They're proper lights. Look, the lights are going down. Oh, that's really clever. Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that is really beautiful. You could be quite. It makes me want to do like your you know, your horoscope, your proper stars.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, your zodiacs. Anyway, £12.99, that stencil. Nice A4 stencil. You've got so many different elements on there that you can use independently. You can create so many different looks with that. £12.99 is your price. 880329. Now, next, these are lovely. Really, really, really like these. So these are your Pearl Mist sprays. And if I just pop that down 1 second so I can show you. Because these are interesting. Because at first when you look at that, it's like, what is in that? But actually, it's going to give you that beautiful gold shimmer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Really changes it.
With these, you're not putting colour as such, you're putting that sheen, aren't you?
Yeah, some of them are stronger than others, so you can have them really light, but you can really, really build up to a really good, good
intensity.
Colour. Yeah, that's the one.
That one is delicious. That's well nice.
Is that the copper one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that copper.
Yeah, that copper, I think that might be my favourite. I'm swirling. I'm really impatient. That's my problem with these. Oh, man. You don't need much of a swirl. That looks phenomenal. Oh, isn't that just a thing of beauty? See? An hour's show watching. That is so nice. And then the last one. Yeah, because when you look at that as well, it's really interesting looking at the bottle before you swirl it, because it's like, what is that? But then obviously you've got that beautiful silver. No, you won't know at first, but then, yay, look at that. That's stunning. Then if I show you this, now bear with, because Jimmy's been teaching me how to tilt my boards. So is this all right? Making it dance, Jimmy? That's beautiful. So literally just giving the shimmer. So you've got your colour under there, but then I bet you don't even need much, do you?
No.
To create that.
Yeah, but you don't. But I just always use too much. I can't help myself. I never know when to stop.
Just like pile it all on and be like, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Only £12.99. Really, really, really like them. I think they're absolutely adorable. If you do want those, please check your basket size. It's almost like an essential, quite frankly. 342352, and then now these are my favourites. I love that copper, but these are your second generation copper infusion. And when you look at these are gorgeous because you've got the colour, but then you've got that copper running through, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's
now
lovely.
These are good.
Yeah, these are lovely. Now I wonder, can you see that copper? Yeah, look at that. Oh, they're really nice.
I love these, and I love the gold, the hint of gold as well. It's just so nice how you can have it just really subtle or really intense.
Yeah, yeah, it looks phenomenal. I'm going to show you other board as well because I love this. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I'm going to just drink. Just look at that. That is just well cool. And it shows, I mean, the colours of the actual ink, they're beautifully vibrant, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's lovely. That one at the end, oh yeah, that you're looking at now, that's my favourite. Beautiful. Really, really like these. Now, you're getting 6 of those for £17.99.
Yep.
That is such a good price, isn't it? 6 of those for £17.99. Beautiful colours. That's working out at £3 each. Beautiful colours. You've then got that amazing copper running through as well. 317251 is your item number. Now, your first edition, oh, these are nice as well. See, I haven't seen any of these. These are your first edition. Yeah, you need them in your life. So that's got that stunning copper in.
They are gorgeous.
And again, the colours are good, strong colours.
Yeah, but it just goes to show like the difference in the card that you use or whatever, you know, what a different result you get.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Because they're exactly the same sort of, from the same family sort of thing, but on different card.
Yeah.
And they really do look different.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's the way, I love the way they dry, because when sometimes they puddle and form them beautiful veins, and it just almost looks, I mean, that one there, that is just sensational, isn't it? Yeah,
gorgeous.
Love those. And that's your first generation. If you do want those, only £12.99. I mean, that's such a good price for 4 of those. 094815 is your item number. Now, obviously, check the website out. We've got other goodies as well. So we have got the Pearl Mist and then the beautiful Glitter Pearl. Now, these are mega, because these are big tubs as well, 250ml there. And that's, again, you know when we were talking about giving you that sheen, that's exactly what you're going to get there. They are big sprays, saving £10. That's £23.98. 886036 is your item number. Now, we've also got for you the beautiful magic drops. So with these ones, Donna, the magic drops, so rather than a spritzer, you're going to get the beautiful drops, and I presume you'll be able to create quite intense finishes with these, will you?
Yeah, they're really intense. So the Winky Inkies...
Winky Inky, that's
Winky
brilliant.
Inkies. You can put them in your pipettes and things like that as well, but the magic drops is to blend and extend it even further, so...
Brilliant. But else you can do tons with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. £14.75. £14.95 is your price there. And then we've got for you. So you can make your own beautiful mixers. So you've got your empty bottles there. That's really handy, especially if you're going for like your glitter and your shimmer spray, those big ones, and then sort of your Inky Winkies. To mix up and make your own. £14.98 is your price, so you're getting 6 bottles. 856297. You can have a look at everything on the website at hochanda.com. You can ring us 01733602000, or of course you can sit back and see what our Donna's up to. So what are you going to start with first of all, Donna?
So first of all, I just wanted to give you a quick show of the stencil, because I've been playing around with it. And the first thing that I wanted to show you, am I all right that way? I don't
yeah, perfect.
Okay. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is, like, you've only got obviously a few words on there, but once you turn the stencil around, you can actually get every letter out the alphabet on there, which I thought was really, really useful.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily something that I would normally think of, but I've been able to make loads of different words, and you know, you can seriously get whatever word you want to do. So just by taking your stencil and either turning it upside down or back to front or whatever, you can see that I've got all them. I'll pop a picture on. Yeah, so things like that. So love you dearly. Obviously, you've not got that on there.
Yeah.
You've just got the word love. So yeah, just there's loads on there that you can actually play around with. So
that's really clever.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so so that was the first thing, and then secondly, just to show you that you don't, if you're not necessarily into dream catchers and things like that, you don't have to use it just as a dream catcher. As you can see here, I've just taken this main element, and then just broken it down into loads of little flowers and things like that, which is really nice. Then for the borders that we've got here, again, I've started using it on here, taking it all the way across and making different borders.
That's amazing, because they don't even look like,
doesn't look like it's on that stencil, does it?
No, that's
so I just wanted to show you a few different things like that first of all. So just like think out the side of the box with it. And then what I've done is I've taken one of the journals and I've started just layering up some pictures. So if you don't feel like sometimes, you know, you've lost your craft, your mojo and stuff like that. We all do it, don't we? So I thought what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it literally back to basics and use it as a normal stencil like we did when we were kids, and we had like the little alphabet ones and stuff. So with a pencil I've just been like making some little patterns and backgrounds. So then when I'm feeling like, when I'm back upstairs or whatever, I can just start spraying them up and then just making that, you know, making the journal work for me.
That's a really good idea.
Thank you. So on this back one here, this is just like you say, the end of the stencil, which Simon put on because he wanted to be able to give different landscapes and stuff, which you can obviously use with your blending brushes, but I just wanted to show you there's loads of different ways. You don't have to just do it like that. Just use parts of it. So so this book's mainly just to show you things like that, but then obviously once you've got that there, we want to be getting the colour onto your pages. So on this one here, I've literally just sprayed all the colours at it, the QDs, the new ones. Let it dry and then popped some mints and gone through whenever. So you can really just do it in sections.
Oh, wow.
I'm just showing a few little bits. So they're like the pinks all together.
And the colour of that is such a beautiful, rich colour.
It's pretty, isn't it? And you don't have to do it in any sort of, you know, just pop it on wherever you want. I'm going to obviously do that next. But I just wanted to show you once the colour's actually on there.
Yeah, look at the yellow.
The different tones and stuff that you get.
You can really see the different tones as well on that.
Yeah. But again, just going through, I've actually used the quick dry, the flick sticks on that one.
Ah, right, okay.
So that's another thing I don't think you've seen.
I haven't seen these.
We'll be using them.
I've heard of them. I don't know who we're talking about, flick sticks, but someone mentioned it on telly.
Yeah, so just get your colour on there, however, and that's the thing of what I wanted to show you today, because a lot of people, including myself, are scared of like picking up that bottle and like, I don't want to get all messy and stuff. But I eventually did it and I love it now. So I just want to show you a different way. I am actually, yeah. I used to be a paper crafter, so, but since I've started, I've not looked back. So.
And do you not combine it? Do you sort of bring in your paper crafting stuff?
Not really.
Really?
Do you know, I've got so much at home, it's just such a waste.
Well, eventually you'll probably dig it back out again and then spritz on all of that as well.
Yeah, and try and mix it all up a little bit.
Just cover it. Just cover it in
pearl. I spritz everywhere. It's on the walls and everything. Seriously, it is. Right, okay, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to literally get the colour on there and just show you how easy it is to just colour things up, basically. So if you're going to get one of these, this is just a paper sheet that you can just tear off. You don't have to keep that.
If you don't want it.
I'm laughing at you now. Right, okay. So I'll start off with the QDs because these are the newest ones.
Gorgeous. So you're giving them quite a violent little shape.
I am indeed, yeah. So swirling them side to side or round and round, whatever. Or if you prefer, just get a little. It's only for the first time, really. Just get a little something in there, just give it a swirl. If they've been sitting for a while. So once you've done that, obviously, then it's mixed, so then it only needs a little bit of agitation. Literally, this is just like, obviously, because I've not really used them at all. So what I'd tend to do is I'd normally have a sheet of paper or something at the side that I'd spray stuff on. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to spray it straight on here for today. So I'm just going to get the colour on, however.
Right.
Yeah. So first of all, when you're first doing it, give it a squirt first, because for the first time, so let it come out. Once the colour's coming out, just pop it on. As I say, I always overspray.
Is it one of your things?
I just can't help it. I just use so much spray, but you really don't need so much.
Yeah. And I've never ever. You know when people say spray from a distance, then you won't get puddles.
Yeah.
I do not learn that.
Get some white space in there or whatever.
Yeah, I don't learn that. I go right in, get loads of puddles, go right under my stencil.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't learn. So that's dried already. That's dried already. They are quick dries, so they do dry really, really quick.
Literally, when you did that, I thought you were going to get a really mucky hand. But that is really good.
Yeah, so so get the colour on there. So I'm not going to do any more in it. I'm literally just going to show different ways of picking up the colour. The other thing that obviously with these as well, just whilst I'm just showing you, you can actually pull that out.
Right.
If you want to, you know, if you want to get right up to that corner.
Yes.
Some people like to, don't they?
Some people do like doing that.
So the other thing would be is to just literally pop things into your spray.
Okay.
So people that have seen me before know that I do like doing all different techniques, pulling out everything all out everywhere.
Literally everything out your craft box.
Yeah, literally everything. So I want to get that colour on there. So I'm going to use things. In fact, I'm going to use the other side because I want to get the colour on there in different ways, and I don't want to go over that pattern. Okay. So just simply with a heat gun, just make your own little stencils.
Oh wow.
And take the colour. And what's good is because these are water-based, well, these ones are actually a blend and they've got a little amount of alcohol in them. It's not going to stick to this, which is great, so you can just wash it off and it's going to be clean again. Perfect. It's absolutely fine. Again, with things like your acrylic blocks or your glass mats and stuff like that, again, you can get the colour on there and build up patterns that way. You're not going to... I feel really stupid telling you these things because obviously you know everything. It's like teaching somebody to suck eggs.
I don't. I've got a 3-second memory. I honestly, I forget more than I remember. So I can be...
We do well together there.
Oh, honestly. I can be something I've done. And honestly, it's like a new technique sometimes to me, even though I've done it, because I forget I've done it. I was saying this to Abs earlier. Now, the best one, if you tell me secrets, because I forget. I forget I know secrets. I'll be like, no, I don't know that. I'll be like, you do. Honestly, deny it.
I'm going to bring the yellows and the orange and the apricots in, so I'm going to give them a little swirl. So the main purpose of this is just to show you different ways of getting that colour onto your card. So I've popped some of the yellow onto the cling film.
Oh, nice.
And I'm just going to get that on there.
And I love it because it'll give you different textures every time, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and once it dries as well, it looks different again. Yeah. And then we can go revisit them and look again.
And things like this are lovely because obviously it's your recycling stuff.
Yeah, I love that. I really, really do. I've got a massive big box full of it all at home, honestly.
That yellow is just gorgeous.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. Yellow's such a good one as well because you can mix it with all your, so many different colours. Yeah, I like that.
Really makes it pop, doesn't it? Well, that book that you were showing before, and I was doing the yellows on that, and it isn't normally a colour that I'd pick up and do, to be honest, but I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah. It did make me feel happy, actually. When I was doing it, I was thinking, oh, yeah. So we're getting colour on there. So we'll revisit these in a bit and see, go back to them and then put some other bits into it.
Yeah, yeah.
So another thing that I love to use is just when you've used a die cut.
Yes.
So obviously spraying through your die cut.
Of course.
All these, by the way, I remember saying, like, make sure you tell us what colour you're using, and I've forgotten already, but again, it's the yellows QDs that I'm using.
Amazing.
Yeah, so both sides of your stencils, and it's just so effective, and just a little something,
yeah,
that you're using in a different way and getting all those patterns on there.
Yeah, and it makes you dig out your dies and use your dies in a different way.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got loads more. You're like doubling with your purchases, aren't you, really, when you're using all them? So I'm just getting that colour on there. I'll leave that one as is. But then also the die cuts that you make from your dies, that's another good one. So spray through it or use your... I'll go onto the blues now. Spray through it or use your blending brushes or whichever way.
Yeah. And the thing is, as you're creating a background, you're also colouring your die so it looks beautiful.
Yeah, as well, at the same time, aren't you? So,
see, you don't need much.
No,
because that were like literally one spray.
I'm going to try in a minute and do just one spray on a page. I don't think I can do it. No. I really can't do it.
I won't be able to do that.
So then on the other, I think this may have already dried. It has already dried. I was going to try and get the back print of it, but it has already dried. So
that is super quick drying.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing so well, one spray.
Can't wait.
Look at that though, where it's really nice and dark at top. That looks so good.
But then again, it is dark, but then you can, I'll just to show, if I go, just because I want to, but But look how dark you can go.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
So it's really, I think, where was the steel blue? This one. I like this one out the blues. But once they dry again, they dry.
Oh, man.
So
those colours are delicious.
Nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then some black and some white on there as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Would that dry so quick?
Yeah, it really is.
You can
physically
see.
Yeah. So then on there, with the mop up, I always like I say, I always have a sheet. There's no waste whatsoever. I always have some kitchen roll.
Yeah.
This goes through the cutting machine as well, so that gets mopped up, and then, well, I try and like keep the colours to the same, but I don't end up with that. I'd be lying if I said I did. They end up with all different colours on.
Beautiful.
So yeah, so there's those colours. So on here, we'll spray up some ribbon.
Nice.
So I'm going to move on to, what should we have next? We'll go on to the, we'll use these next. So we're going to use the copper infusions on here.
So the second generation.
Second generation copper infusions. And this one is the Blue Grotto.
Beautiful.
So as I say,
fabric.
Yeah.
I suppose you'd be able to spray on fabric. You wouldn't be able to set it, would you? Because we've got our, you know, if you were washing it, you'd avoid washing it. You'd just use them for craft stuff, wouldn't you?
But you could put something on it to set it.
Yeah, of course.
We've not looked at that. I think it's just so fast paced into you're moving on to the next thing all the time, and it is something that we want to look into. So I'm just giving it a light spray first of all, because the other thing that you can obviously do is use things. Whatever you're using, use it as a background as well. Yeah. But obviously I want to really spray it up.
Yum.
Get that colour on there. Even on this ribbon, it's drying really quick, but you can still see it's still a bit wet. But you can use that again, can't you, and press through it and stuff like that.
And look, it's gone all the way through as well. So you've got that two-tone ribbon.
Yeah.
Is that like a grosgrain?
Is it a what?
Grosgrain.
What's one of them?
That's ribbon, that.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't know.
Grosgrain. It's a good word, isn't it?
No, I don't know.
It's like I think it is. It looks like almost like it's got little ridges in it.
I don't know. It's just a normal. I don't know.
Just
I'm
a
not
bit
very
ribbon,
good with that.
Leonie.
I don't know, Leonie.
Might be satin, actually.
Don't be asking me hard questions. Right, so obviously you can have whatever colour ribbon you want. I've just took most of the colour off that and most of the shine, but you know, you can put as much as you want on. I'll leave that to one side and let that dry. Oh, better not put it on there.
Doesn't it look effective, that?
But it's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. And then obviously and this is why when you're spritzing things like that, you should always have something behind it to catch it, because you're creating creating a really good second page.
Yeah, well that's what I was saying like before when I said about having something else at the side. I'd normally have something at the side, and at the moment I've got the desk that's actually being spritzed up. Oopsie. Right, so then I've got some of the chartreuse yellow.
Oh, nice. That's my
I'm going to go over to this side.
Lovely. That yellow is...
I've not mixed that in very well, but you can still see the copper coming in. Once it starts drying, I might get the heat gun on because I've put lots on here.
Beautiful.
Just get it drying off a little bit.
Oh, while you're heat gunning it, am I all right to give it a bit of a...
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
OK. So that yellow's in here, isn't it? That
yes, the chartreuse,
chartreuse, I mean, I can't say that. So, chartreuse.
Oh, would you read through them because there's one I can't say.
OK. So we've got magenta, we've got sweet orange, we've got blue orator.
You've got what?
What? What? Arator.
What?
A-R-O-T-T-O. Is that not me?
Grotto.
Who? Grotto. It's a G. It's not an A.
That's my writing.
Between us. What? Who?
Sorry.
So we're very northern. Chartreuse, yellow. Yeah, that's a terrible word. An enemy.
That's the one.
I love that word. An enemy. An enemy. I love it. An enemy. I love you've written at the end, an enemy. And then antique. Yeah, they're just, they're just absolutely beautiful, are these. Look at that. Oh, I love them. They're my faves. They're my faves. That one.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. Beautiful, because that's like that yellow green. £17.99 now. Almost. Did you say almost? almost half the stock has gone. Okay, you need to check your baskets out on these. I mean, that is such a good price. You're getting all 6 of those for £17.99. Remember, this is your second generation, 317251. I must admit, the first generation is absolutely stunning as well. If you've got one, you cannot leave the other out, surely, because look at those colours. Yeah, really like them as well. The colours are so strong, and then you've got that amazing burst of light running through them, which is just phenomenal. 094815, almost 60% of the stock has gone here. I mean, the chocolate, that is delicious. Love, love, love those. If you would like to get hold of those ones, £12.99, and you've got 4 of those. 094815. They're beautiful. And that kind of just shows that you can put in with your resin, you can mix some of your colours in with your resin to give you a completely different effect. We've actually got, oh, bear with, got it. We've actually got pen actually made as well. That's been made with resin. Look at that. Look at the colour. I mean, that is so strong. And then obviously you can use them with your clays, etc. as well. And you've still got that amazing shimmer. Now, if you do want anything, please check the website out. In fact, we've got, oh, are we going to be showing these? Because the glitter and the pearl. So these are massive, massive tubs. But you've got your colour, but then all you do is put your shimmer over the top. So that's your glitter pearl on there. And let me show you this one as well, because that is the pink pearl. Can you see that? Look at that shine. Only £23.98 for these. You're saving £10, and they are big tubs. 886036 is your item number. And if I give you that one, you can see that beautiful pearl as well. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Okay, let me show you some numbers. See, 260 ml there. Sorry, 250 ml on each bottle. Hold on a minute. So we've got 250 on there, babes. Okay, so the bottle says 200 for the glitter, then 50 for the pure pearl. So ignore our little thingies there. Look at the bottles. Still saving £10. You've got a lot in there. Beautiful. Now, we've also got for you the fantastic cuties. The cuties. Brand new today, £9.99. I love how these have been put into the colour family. So you've got your beautiful pinks there, the yellow, sunshine, and then the gorgeous blues. Only £9.99. 328915. Now, we've also got our Mount Board journals, so you're getting both of these, and again, really handy. You can just go for it, can't you? So you've got 12 sheets of the 610 and then 10 sheets of the 900 GSM Mount Board. Only £12.99, and yeah, you can put loads of layers on this. 111791. Now we're very busy, and this is such a good name. Look at this. I'm waiting till it comes in so I said it right, I tell you. Your Winky Inkies. I didn't know what were going to come out. Unless I could read it, could have been anything. And I like these. I think these are such a good idea because, yeah, you'll be able to mix them in with other stuff, but then obviously you'll be able to get serious bursts of colours. 480099 is your item number. Only £14.95 for those. And you are getting 5 colours there. Beautiful. Obviously, everything else is on the website at hochanda.com, or you can always give us a ring, 01733 602,000. What would you like to see, Arlotte? Oh, Donna, have you got a flick stick over there, dear?
I have indeed.
Would you please show us? Because apparently people are having a little look at those on the website. Yes. And obviously, cheekies. I'd like to see them.
So, flick stick.
Flick stick.
So, you like yellow, so we'll go with the
yellow.
So, give him a shake again.
Right.
And then we're going to clean off mine because mine's a bit dirty. You literally just turn it like that.
Yeah.
And then once you've turned it, flick it.
Nice.
And then if you want smaller or more uniformed or whatever.
Oh, I like that. That's a jolly good idea.
And we have them in loads of different colours. And then once it's run out, you just twist it all the way back.
Yeah.
And top it up. You can top it up 10 times.
Amazing.
You get 30 ml of spray. So that's the yellow. I've only got a few of them with me because, oh, let me put the top back on, because I didn't pick them all up. So that's the yellow.
Yeah.
I've got the pink. Ooh.
That's really good because that is so quick to be able to get that result, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
And as well as this goes on top of black, whereas our normal sprays don't.
Oh.
So you could paint with it.
Oh, wow. That is, I weren't expecting that. That looks really good.
Yeah.
That's a good pink.
And then I've got the blue with me as well, so I'll show you the blue.
Oh, nice.
Just remember to give them a bit of a mix. Twist.
Yeah.
And tap. Or if you twist it more,
yeah.
I just over twist or just go shh. But you don't need to obviously tap.
Oh,
you don't need to do
blue.
the other. It's literally just, as it says, a flick stick, so you can paint with it.
Oh, look at it on the black.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, I like these a lot.
You could...
And if you spritzed them, so if you did that and then went over it top with water, would they move, or do they dry that quick that you won't get a move?
Well, if you no, they won't dry that quick. I don't think. I think they will. If you do it, if you let them dry, I think then they'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I think if you spray them now, oh look, get that nice.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love it when it does that actually.
So you've got a bit of movement.
So this
going
is the
on.
glitter that I'm spraying over it.
Nice.
But yeah, if you left it to dry, then it'll be okay.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, look at that. It's going on there. I like that myself.
Yeah, that looks well cool.
Tell me what else I can try, Leonie.
Oh, that is really nice there.
Let's try it afterwards.
Do you know, things like that, can't you just do that forever?
Yeah.
And it just makes me happy.
So obviously if you mix the colours together, you're going to get the different colours, but you can go over these, whereas with the normal colours, you wouldn't be able to see the colour. What is it? Is it transparent or opaque?
Opaque. Opaque when it covers it completely. Translucent when you can see under it and see through it. So that is, it's trans, yeah, but it has mixed as well.
I think
so
it's because it's not, if it dries, it's different.
Oh, that's so nice. That pink is fabulous.
It's lovely, isn't it, that pink?
Yeah, look at it move.
Proper. Hey, I'd like that just as a background, not even...
me too. That's delicious. And that's because you sprayed, first of all, with your glitter spray, and because you were wet, and it's wet into wet, so your glitter spray, it's moving into your glitter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well nice.
Oh, I like that.
Well nice.
Well nice. Right, so they're the flick sticks.
Oh, yeah, well, do you know, I really didn't know what to expect. Oh, I like these. You're white.
We have.
Oh, I need one of them in my life.
White.
Yeah.
Purple.
Oh, wait a sec, we're showing different
runs. Oh, you're doing them all?
Yeah. So, we've got the white, we've got the black slate. We've also got, oh, that pink is just yummy. You've got gorgeous purple. You've got the blue, need the blue. The teal will be beautiful. You've then got yellow, which you need, obviously, sunshine. That's your lot. Oh, my gosh. So with the white, will the white actually, is it going to give you a proper old white? So on black, you'd see, oh.
The black is a wet slate because it's not black. If you want a really good black, you need the QD in the black, which is for our first, because that is a really, really good black, whereas it's a lot stronger than our first Winks in black.
Yes.
But no, that one is a wet slate in the flick stick.
Beautiful. So that's sort of more of a gunmetal-y, silvery black.
Yes. Yeah,
Beautiful.
I mean, it's still lovely. Yeah. But if you want black...
Yeah, go for your cuties.
So yeah, so am I all right to carry on?
Yeah, definitely.
So
I'm glad you showed us them.
Just whilst it's still all wet and stuff, I'm just using some more of the ink just to get it up. Just using some cut
cardstock.
Yeah,
that's really
whatever
nice.
That card is.
Yeah.
Again, things like your wooden embellishments, you can colour them up, but you can also use them to spray through.
Yeah. And again, it'll give you that really nice mass, but at the same time, you're colouring it.
Yeah. And the colours, like, you can see how I'm spraying them on, but they're just mixing really nice together. Doesn't matter how or where I'm spraying them. So before, when I was carrying on, I just sprayed some on some tin foil.
Oh, wow.
That's give a lovely print there.
Yeah.
Once that dries again, because of the colour on the copper.
Yeah.
It is the copper I'm using, isn't it? Yeah. It really, really sparkles once it's, I mean, it's dry, it's touch dry, but it's not, you know, dry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Again, with the same with the kitchen roll.
Oh.
So you get the print off the kitchen roll, but I put some glitter on that one as well, so that's why it's so sparkly.
Amazing.
Then I'll let this dry, and then what I'll do is I'll pass that, I'll probably have it folded over a couple of times, and then pop that through my die cutting machine and get loads of die cuts out of that.
Beautiful.
And then
it'll give you some gorgeous texture, won't it?
Yeah, really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, it hasn't come out too much, I think, because I've squidged it so much, but usually you can get the pattern, can't you, off the kitchen roll, which is really nice.
I like that
one.
though, because it looks like you've got sort of lines in it. That looks really effective. Is that your stencil?
I was going to say those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stencil.
That looks really good. I thought, wow. But yeah, that looks really, really effective. The lines look beautiful on the page, on the other page, Jimmy.
That one?
Yeah, yeah. Would you be able to scooch it over a little bit to your right, please? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that looks really good with the stencil lines, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does actually.
It does. It's right effective. Overhead cameras are great. Makes you look at everything a different way. Everybody needs an overhead. Yeah. Everyone needs a Jimmy with his overhead.
Jimmy. Right, so that one I just obviously sprayed loads of different colours on, so that's getting nice and shiny.
Beautiful.
Colours not coming across great on screen there, but so yeah, so we did a few different colours. They've dried completely now.
And what I love about this, because it's in the Mount Board Journal, I mean, you can literally saturate it.
Keep
and
going
it
back
can
to
handle
it, yeah.
it, can't it?
Yeah, definitely. Keep going back to it all. So now this one's dried off, then you can add, obviously yours is not going to get dead messy, but even still, I still like it.
Yeah,
but then you can go back in and do more stuff with it. So you might want to add some of your foil back in there. I usually go over it with a brayer, and I've not bought it, to get some more of that colour out.
Oh yeah, there you are.
There we go, it's still coming out, isn't it? So I'm going to keep building it all up and putting different bits on there.
Lovely.
Use your top things like...
and you're just squidging into your ink.
Everything.
Just spritz the ink and then squidge in.
Another thing that I love to do is just literally spraying it on my glass mat.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I always get myself in such a mess.
Yeah, but isn't it good fun?
Can't help it, it is good
Your
fun.
hands are very, very clean.
They are,
if I were doing this, I'd be filthy, you know. It'd be down
Don't
my
get
nails.
close-ups now.
Have you ever done that thing yet where you've got the spritzer on the wrong way and you've done your face? Have you done that yet?
Yes, I have.
What colour did you do?
Red.
Amazing. How many days did it take to come off?
Actually, do you know what? It's not too bad, because I find that once you get in the shower, wash your hair, or do the pots, pretend you're doing a good, a nice deed. Yes. Then it comes off.
Yeah, I must admit, washing the hair is always the way. Yeah, and washing up.
It's not too bad.
So you've spritzed on your...
So I've spritzed on the mat. I'm just literally keep building loads and loads of colour on here.
Yeah.
Because I just want loads of colour on. I just want to show you that it doesn't matter how much. Actually, when I did this the other day, it went really, really wrong. I'm going to have to carry on. But it doesn't matter how much colour you get on there. Yeah. It still looks good in the end.
Sometimes you just have to brave it out, don't you?
Yep.
Conviction.
Yep.
And what you're claiming.
And then hopefully we'll run out of time. And if not,
and then you go, I'll share that on social media, and you never see it again. We've only got 7 minutes, so you actually may know.
Oh my days!
I know, right?
I've got loads to show. I am actually going to have to put that to one side, but it's just because seriously, I've got so many different things that I want to show you.
Shall I have a recap? Well, you have a little tidy. I'll have a recap. Honestly, I'm just having a lovely time. Just like you're watching. Okay, so what we've got for you, you have got these beautiful colours. So you have got the pinks. So you get your 3 pink tones there, and you can see the different mica that's suspended in there to give you that beautiful sheen. You've then got the yellows, which are lovely, and the yellows, you've got more of the sort of the yellow, but then that beautiful sort of a soft apricot, which is stunning, and then the lovely blues. I mean, that is so stunning. And yeah, I really like these really good, strong colours. And the candle is just amazing, because that just looks like it's printed on a candle, doesn't it? I mean, that is really, really good. And you've still got the sheen. So effective. Okay, you have got that choice. So the choice of the 3 colours, obviously if you're going for all 3, be part of Hochanda Freedom, you're not paying any postage. £9.99 is your price. Brand new today, 328915. I do love the colours. You know, I love how strong the colours are. Now, something that has been really busy are the Mount Boyd journals. Only £12.99, brand new today, and almost 2/3 of the stock has gone. These are going to give you such a wonderful surface to work on, because you could go for it. You know, they're really nice and thick, so it means you can really play with your spritzes, your colours, getting all those fantastic layers on. Just build that up. And the beautiful thing is, with something like this, fall out with it, you can either stick your gesso on it, or one of my favourites is actually gluing a piece of rice paper over the top, because you'll still see a bit of colour underneath it, but it's almost like giving it a wash. Fabulous. So you just don't need to worry about it. You're not going to go wrong. 2 of those, £12.99, 111791. Now, that big stencil, you've got so many elements with the big stencil. It is an A4 one. You've got all the different elements, but then you've got that lovely edge, which is what Donna had used on that wonderful project, and it looked really good. You've got tons there. Let me just show you. Some of the little cards in this box. So you've got that lovely box, which of course has been spritzed. And this is the thing, use different cardstock. I mean, that's on craft card, but it's so pretty. And then inside you've got your set of cards. I mean, have a look at these. How gorgeous do those look? Really, really beautiful. Such a nice stencil, and so many different ways of actually using that. £12.99 is your price. Swarovski it's Swarovski. Oh, they're so posh. It just takes your eye to the Swarovskis behind me. £12.99 is that stencil. 880329. Now next. Stunning. I like these a lot as well. These are your pearls. So you are getting, again, you're just giving a beautiful pearl shimmer. So you've got your pure pearl, you've got the gold, you've got that beautiful silver, and then that copper. I mean, the copper is absolutely my favourite. But yeah, really nice those, because they won't give you the colour, they're going to give you that shimmer. But obviously, you'll be able to build them up and create a really solid look with those. Now, they have been busy. Almost half of the stock has gone. Not surprised, only £12.99 your price. 324352 favourites. Definitely favourites, because these have got that copper infusion. Your second generation infusions, the limited stock. These are going to go less than 10% remaining. And yeah, the colours there are divine. Absolutely divine. £17.99, that's all you're paying for those. That's 317251. However, the other ones, first generation, limited stock as well, less than 10% remaining. Oh, they're so nice. £12.99. 094815 is your item number. Now, we've also got the first edition of the QD. So we've been chatting about these, because this is where you're going to find the black. You remember when Donna was saying about the black? It's in there. And you've got the blender in there as well. Only £29.99. Absolute stunning colours again. 943187 is your item number. Obviously, please check out the website for everything else. How long have we got? 2 minutes? Oh, Donna, straight to you. 2 minutes.
Oh.
What happened?
I don't know, it just went, didn't it? I just get carried away. I can't stop myself.
And I just
I had a couple of things to do. I was thinking, for the journal,
yeah,
because there's 12 pages in it, what you could do is use it as a calendar.
Yeah.
So I'd brought some pictures of my family, and I thought we'll stick them in, make it all journaly in the background, put mum on and everything else. No chance. So what I'm just showing you is another way to use them. So I've brought one of the. I've not got my magnet. I've brought my stamps.
Yeah.
So you can spray straight onto there.
Are you spraying? Sorry, we can't quite see what you're doing. Wow, she sprayed directly.
So
on your stamp
directly
there.
onto your stamp.
Result.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eee, that looks
Voila!
nice.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
So you can use it as a stamp as well. So obviously you've got all that stamp on there. So that is beautiful in itself, but you can use the inks.
That looks so effective.
As a stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just so many different ways.
Yeah.
Really is so many different ways. And obviously,
we're proper running out of time. I'm going to show this. The Mount Boy journals are now limited stock. Have you only got this 1 hour today?
Yes.
Oh, gutted. Right, they are limited stock. Please check your baskets out for your Mount Boy journals. Please check your baskets out for everything because it's lovely. And I'm gutted we've only got 1 hour. When you're back with us, Donna?
End of January.
Amazing. Oh, I hope I get that show. All right, enjoyed that. That went so quick.
You.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
Really, I need everything.